Every team has what we like to call a dark horse candidate, right? Somebody that comes out of the woodwork. And yesterday we talked about that, right? Ambry Thomas at the cornerback position being a dark horse candidate for the Minnesota Vikings. But every team also has a best kept secret, someone that's already been on the team for at least one season or multiple seasons, somebody that you know about, but is kind of flying under the radar. And for the Minnesota Vikings, that player just happens to be wide receiver Jalen Nailor, or at least that's what Bleacher Report suggests. So let's get right into it. Before we do, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, the link for that will be in the comment section. Hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a discount on your purchase. And if you don't want a Vikings helmet for some reason, you want a different NFL team helmet, right? Maybe you're a fan of a different team, or you want a college team helmet, or maybe you just want to customize your own helmet. Green Gridiron has all of that. So if that's something you would like, maybe you want something for yourself, maybe hang up in the man cave, or maybe you want a gift for somebody. I know maybe it's a birthday or something like that. The holidays are a little ways away, but you never know, right? Green Gridiron is the place for you. Hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive that discount. So, according to Bleacher Report, Minnesota's best kept secret is wide receiver Jalen Nailor, a speedster entering year number 4 in 2025. Now, Bleacher Report's Matt Holder nominated his first version of a best kept secret for each NFL team this week, and Jalen Nailor got the call for Minnesota. Here's what Holder explained. While Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson get most of the attention, when it comes to the Vikings pass catchers, Jalen Nailor quietly proved to be a quality wide receiver 3 and fourth option in the passing game last season. He logged 28 catches for 414 yards and 6 touchdowns behind those 3. He went on to say if the 2022 sixth round pick can cut down on the drops, which he had 4 last season per PFF, then he can carve out an even bigger role in Minnesota this fall. I would have to agree. He is Minnesota's best kept secret, but I really wouldn't call him a secret at all. He's been on this team for multiple years now. 3 years. This will be his 4th year, right? And I think every year we've been hoping for Jalen Nailor to finally come out of the ground, finally come out of the mud and show everybody what he's got. He's a speedster. He can run very, very fast. If you guys don't know what a speedster is, right? He can play the slot perfectly, run those quick slant routes, or maybe just a go route or something like that. But he gets the job done. And year after year after year, he's been getting a little bit better. It's because he's getting to know the NFL or how the NFL game is played. The only thing I can think of that is holding him back from being a wide receiver 2, or even potentially in the long term, a wide receiver 1, not for the Minnesota Vikings. Obviously, that's Justin Jefferson, but at least a wide receiver 2 is his injury past. He came in year 1. There was a lot of hype around him, or maybe not a lot of hype because he was a 6th-round pick, but he got hurt, so you didn't see the field much, or at least he didn't play. And then year 2, he got hurt again. And it just was one of those things where you're like, dang, we really need to see him on the field because he has a lot of upside. And I think me and a couple of my buddies were talking about Jalen Nailor potentially being a threat in the receiving game. And he gets hurt, but it doesn't matter, obviously, because we do have Jordan Addison still on the team, and he showed to be something special. So we really didn't need to use Jalen Nailor, even though he was hurt the entire season at all. But then we came into last year, and this is where we got to finally see what he was about, how far he's come, or what he can bring to the table for this roster. And we've seen right there 28 catches, 414 yards, and 6 touchdowns. He was, from my perspective, a stud for what he was told or asked to do. 6 touchdowns, that's pretty good in what I would consider basically his first entire season with the Minnesota Vikings. Now, he did have other seasons, but you get what I'm saying because of the injuries, right? So what happens if all of a sudden this year he boosts it a little bit? 600 plus, 800 plus receiving yards, 10 touchdowns. Now, that's probably not going to happen. That's probably a stretch, but you never know. This game is like changing constantly, day by day, week by week as the games go on. What if Jordan Addison, I hate to say it, but what if he gets hurt? Jalen Nailor would have to step up. He'd have to be number 2. We've talked about Jalen Nailor potentially getting traded because I feel like there's a good trade value for Jalen Nailor because of what he could bring to the table. There's a lot of potential there. There's something we should look at when we're talking about Jalen Nailor, and that's to just watch out because sooner or later, he's going to have a fantastic season. And hopefully that season is this year, alongside Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson, that is. But you guys let me know your thoughts about Jalen Nailor. What do you like about him? Do you think maybe we should trade him, or how do you think we should utilize him? Should we, whatever your thoughts are about Jalen Nailor or what the Vikings are going to do this season, let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skull Vikes.